we have an entire immersive booth powered by our partner Dreamscape VR, and it is an iteration of their latest experience called Clockwork Forest. I think queues are open now to the public, so if you guys want to jump in line, you can try the experience for yourself. What you'll see in there is 6 people being tracked in real time without markers. We also are using some active markers. It's a multimodal experience. We're using it to track the headset and a couple of objects and this and that, but you absolutely have to try it out. It's breathtaking. Now the power behind all of that, right, was developed by Vicon. We've been working on this research project over the last 3+ years, and we are really excited to be able to kind of remove the cloak and dagger and show you exactly what we're doing back there. And to do so, I'm going to introduce my good friend, CTO of Vicon, Mark Finch.
Great. Thanks, Jeff, for the introduction. Glad to have you all here. So today, as Jeff talked about, I will be showing you all this innovation that we've been working on for the past 3 to 4 years, markerless. It's the word of the moment at the moment. So there are sort of 6 points that I'm going to talk through today, and a lot of these will kind of make sense, but these are sort of 6 points that the development team have been working on or juggling in order to sort of prioritize the focus in which we go down this markerless route. But I think for the crowds, right, I'm going to introduce you to Ken. Ken is my body double, who every time I turn around, I can never see him. So I've never met Ken. He's always behind me looking away. But this is tracking me in real time, right, with no markers on, which is pretty cool. So this is the work that we've been doing over the last 3 to 4 years, and really excited to showcase this innovation to the world at the conference here. So we are, as part of this, the demonstration behind us in the Dreamscape, right, as Jeff sort of said, it's a 6-person real time, right? This is only a single person because Ken is my friend. So single person, real time, no markers, right? And he will follow my every move. I can even jump, right? So it is pretty cool. So they're kind of, again, coming back to the 5 points that are on the slides, right? The things that have been important and challenging in the development of this markerless technology, right? Latency is a key metric or a key sort of measure that is really difficult. It takes to track you for it to be delivered to your headset is too long. Like if you move your head and it takes sort of a few seconds for your head to follow in real life, you get this dissociation with reality, and that's when you start to sort of feel sick, right? And there's been a bad rap on virtual reality because of that. So the latency, the time it takes to actually do your measurement and then deliver it to the user is super important. And it's so good that I've never seen Ken. Like he just always, like he's just like always that much quicker than me. So that's the sort of a testament to actually the Vicon infrastructure. You know, we have these cameras that we've developed. It's being piped through our Vicon infrastructure, right? So it's the Vicon you love and know. It's all sort of built on that infrastructure to be able to deliver this incredible real-time sort of minimal latency markerless solution, right? And you know, so that's sort of a technical challenge that we have been trying to solve over the last few years, and you'll see in the Dreamscape experience that it is well and truly kind of there for you to be immersed, which is cool. So the reliability, accuracy, precision, and believability, they sound like sort of woolly terms, but they're all really important for this, because if it's not reliable, right, if it works sometimes and not others, you'll be in the experience and you can't trust yourself, right? If it's not reliable, you'll literally fall over, which is not good. We have had no one fall over. The accuracy and precision, again, that kind of comes into, an accurate solution will make it more believable and more reliable. So all these terms kind of come together in order to give you that end experience, and the kind of the complexity of what a 6-person real-time solution, the complexity that kind of bounds that is really shown. We'll overcome that with the Dreamscape experience, right? So it's quite exciting to watch people. So we've been here. This is the last day. It's sad to go, but we're all super exhausted. But having so many people have gone through the pod, it's quite fun to watch. People who put their headset on and they're standing there and looking around, and then we bring up a mirror in front of them, and we say, "There's a mirror there in front of you," and then and it's like you can wave at yourself, and people are like, "What?" And then they kind of put their hand out and they're like, "Oh, this is me," and they they start waving at themselves, but they're rigid, standing still, like, "Yeah, okay, I can see myself," and then it's like, okay, you can then move around too, and you can kind of sort of see it. It's like, "What do you mean? I'm in virtual reality. I can't move." And then they start to, "Oh, this is my foot, right? I can actually," and then they start picking up their legs and looking at their legs and looking at their hands, and then as they start to become like truly immersed in this reality, so they'll reach out and they'll actually, there's a bar there because there's props and stuff, so they have that security and that reliability that actually what is being tracked is true, and the things are there, and you start to get this true immersion into this reality. And then people at the start, they're kind of, they're walking around super tentative, and then at the end, they're literally just like bounding around. Like it's just so cool to watch this immersion and this trust of the technology that's driving this. And this is all powered by this markerless innovation that we have been working on for the past sort of 3 or 4 years. So we're all super excited to showcase this to the world. Again, the relationship that we've had with Dreamscape over the years is being demonstrated behind. That kind of brings on to the next point of the Pioneer program, which and the importance of our customers that to help us shape the way forward, the path forward for the product within the VFX market. So there's a URL up on the screen up there, or there's also a QR code around the corner. If you want to be a part of the voice of where we build and take this technology, right? Sign up, and it'll be a user research, and also you'll start to get early access as we start to develop and productize this innovation that we're kind of working on. So highly recommend. I mean, this is like it's like it's cool. You can kind of sit here forever, sort of looking at yourself, and I mean, it's kind of, it is just cool. So thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.